out. They're angry, they're mad, they're bitter, they're watching you in disbelief because they know that you will never spin a block. This person is super jealous. I'm just getting a competitive spirit. This is someone that's been competing with you. They've been competing with you for a while. Whoever this person is, trying to come up against you and things of that nature. Yeah, look, we have cuffing season. This person might try to return now that it's getting cold. And they are jealous because you are in this single and ready to mingle energy. It's like you can now be fully ready for a relationship, okay? And it's like whoever this person is, they could have been on a hunt, to try to seek out, or sought out someone just like you. And some type of way, you slipped away. You slipped clean away from right through this person's fingers, is what I'm getting. And this person, they don't really know how to handle this. They don't really know how to handle the fact that you are gone. Yeah, look, skirt, I'm telling you. Okay, we have quick getaway here. Hmm, you running from this person because you don't want nothing to do with them. You don't want nothing to do with them. Someone initials could be SK, R, or T, first, last, middle. You don't want nothing to do with this person, collective. Nothing. Okay? And it's like, it almost look like reading it backwards and want to spell out trash. You may feel like this person is trash. They could have trash talked you, or it was something that this person did. And it's not the fact that you can't forget it, it's the fact that you don't want to really forget it. You holding on to it because some type of way, with you holding on to whatever this is that this person did, is assisting you with leveling up your life in some type of way. And it's keeping you in the energy of having this wall up against this person. Yep, penny pinching. Somebody is struggling. This person could have left you struggling or left you to struggle. hmm They could have left you to struggle, collective. This is somebody that really got off on watching you struggle. Yeah, they never offered you any help, none whatsoever. Never wanted to really assist you at all. I'm kind of getting like this person made a vow or a promise or took an oath with someone, possibly someone that they were dealing with, that they would never be there for you or they'll never show up for you, whoever this person is. Yeah. And so they had to live up to that. They had to live up to. This is somebody that they could have broke every promise with you, but they lived up to every word that they said to someone else in regards to this connection with you, about how they were going to treat you or do you, or just simply not be there for you at all. But this person didn't know that you had like strong gifts. They didn't know that your gifts were as potent, or is as potent as they are. They didn't know this. Mm-mm. What do we have? Knocked up in the reverse. I'm telling you, you could have had a child for this person, and they decided that they were not going to be there for you or a child, whoever this person is. And that's the reason why they're going through what they're going through. Something backfiring on this person. It's like this person didn't understand that, once they made a child, it doesn't matter, if they didn't do right by a child. This is someone that didn't realize that they were going to have like years of bad luck. And I feel like, excuse me, that time is now. Mm-hmm. This is someone that's going through it. They could have disregarded a child. We got knocked up in the reverse. They could have disregarded a child. Yeah, they could have. Look at this. We have black sheep at the bottom of the deck. Rebelling, going against expectations. Yeah, this person, they went against every single expectation that you had set in play. Okay? They went against each and they vowed to never meet any expectation of yours or a child collective to someone else. Yep. And this person, as a result of that, they going through it. And that's what you holding against this person. That's what you holding against this person. That's what you're not gonna allow yourself to forget what they did to a child or children. And this is the reason why you don't want nothing to do with this person. Not now, not ever, not 5 years from now, not 10 years from now, not 20 years from now. You don't want, some of you don't even want to ever see this person again. Yeah, they didn't know that you could be a cold soldier collective. This is somebody that just thought that you were so passive and naive and, like they wanted to, treat you as if you were a doormat or if you was just like the dumbest person, that God could have ever created. This is the way that this person used to be thinking and speaking about you very negatively. Okay? Whoever this person is, yeah. It's like they wanted to try to treat you like you were some type of black sheep in a relationship, but you were a chosen one the whole entire time. And when you come up against or go up against a chosen one, there's consequences and there's repercussions. And I feel like this person, they on a strict budget collective. They can't really do anything because all of their eggs are going in one basket. Okay? And I feel like the reason why that's happening is because, someone is trying to save face. Something about taxes could be very significant. This person is in a bind, Nate. This person is in a bind. They are in a bind. They're in a heavy bind. I feel like this is someone that is paying back some, not only are they paying back karma, but this is someone that they have to pay off a whole lot of debt and it's not happening. Look, secret accounts. I'm telling you, they got caught up in some type of way, and now it's like this person is sitting somewhere watching you, like really elevate in your elements. This is someone that's watching you in your element collective. They can't stop watching you. And when I tell you, you know how sometimes, like, if you see with this bear being here, I'm going to use the bear for example because I see a bear right here. You know how sometimes like the what it was the three little bears when they say I huff and puff and blow your house down. How you breathe out your nose. I don't know why I'm seeing the image of someone breathing out their nose, and I see like like the little emoji, like when someone is angry and you see the little white stuff coming out the emoji nose, like they breathing through their nose. This is how this person is seeing them with anger when they see you, because this is not what they had in store for you. This is someone that thought that they were going to get you knocked up. You were going to be struggling and you were not going to be able to get your feet up off the ground. And they really wanted you to be in the energy of penny pinching, going through financial struggle and not being able to save, and you being, on a budget. But it's really this person. Okay, because whoever you are, you're not missing a beat. And the reason why you're not is because the season has changed. As you can see, cuffing season is here. So something is very significant about the season changing. Okay, and it's now time, like, the things that you guys, the seeds that you guys planted, it now, harvest those seeds. Okay, it is your time. Whether you see it, feel it, or think it, just know that God got you. Don't even think too hard about that energy, because God got you. And I keep on hearing that. And I feel like I'm not the only one that keep hearing that. You could be someone that hear that all the time, no matter what type of trials and tribulations you may be going through or may go through, you always know that God got you. That's always at the forefront. That's always at the front of your mind. You know that already. He always make a way for you. hmm And also, some of you could be you could be dating. You could be dating or you can be engaged or something like that is going on. Okay? And somebody's trying to figure out what you really got going with this secret account here. They scanning all of your pictures, all of your images, all of your photos, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm talking about? They on every site that you are on trying to see what they can see. And this person is extremely jealous here. Okay, this is someone that rebelled against you. They did. And their own child. This is someone that went against their own seed. This is someone that cannot be trusted. No. This is a sicko. Whoever this person is, they are a complete sicko. Could be a psycho. You understand what I'm saying, collective? Could be a sicko, could be a psycho. This could be someone that's schizophrenic. You know what I'm talking about? And they could have been hiding that from you, that they have all of these technical difficulties going on here with them. You going against every hidden unexpectation that this person had for you. And you know we make our own words winning team. They went against that in regards to you. It's like this person, if you a mother with mothering being here or knocked up, they didn't even want you to be able to tap into that motherly energy. This is someone they were willing to hurt their own child or children just to hurt you. Wow. What is the news here? Look at this. Look, distress. Okay? And now this person geeking. You understand what I'm saying? Now this person is maxed out. Right? We got distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Now they need help. They need help because they going through it. And they trying to figure out how come you know, still have motion, and they don't. That's what this person is thinking. I feel like this could be someone that could have thought before, like, you were into spell work and you were using spells and all this, that, and the third. But this person is saying that it's a bigger picture. It's bigger than, using spell work and this, that, and the third to try to get something, because they could be trying to use spell work and it's not working. So they already then, it's like X marks the spot in that department. They know it's not that. This person know that something else is going on, something that's beyond them, okay? Something that's beyond them. They're watching you heavily. Look, then I say ghost. Okay? I just put that on one of the shorts. You guys went ghost on someone. You ghosted this person. Okay? I don't know why I'm hearing. I don't say a word. I ain't say a word. Some of you guys ghosted this person without saying anything. And they were never expecting that. They thought that you were going to go ghost and then pop back on the scene or try to pop back in their life so they could try to shit on you. You wasn't going to give that person the opportunity to ever say that you tried to return to them. And I don't feel like you're playing any type of game. You just not playing with this person at all. Look at this term. Yep. Because this is how they live their life. This is somebody that was a party animal. That's all they wanted to do. And you guys were like polar opposites. Okay? I feel like you were way more serious and more grounded. And this person was just in the energy of just wanting to party all the time and, tap into surface level pleasures and things of that sort. And you just were not with it. I feel like at some point this person really could have started, you know, making you feel disgust in regards to them. You may still feel that way about this person. And I feel like if you do, that feeling is never going to leave. Okay, and it's not that you're holding on to anything that this person could have said or done, because you already healed from that. You already blocked that out. But this is what you're dealing with as of the current. You know what I'm talking about, collective? Anytime you think of this person, it make you sick to your stomach. Okay? You just don't like this person. Some of you may not even understand how can God create somebody like this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have been thinking about all those things, and that's just because you deep down, you know what I'm talking about, deep down and high key do not like this person. You don't like them. Mm-mm. This is not a likable person at all. It's like some of you could feel like you were tricked into getting with this person. You may feel as if like you should have just looked past this person. You should have just continued to look past whoever this person is, because now whoever this person is, they didn't left a bad taste in your mouth. Mm-hmm. They didn't left a bad taste in your mouth, collective. And I feel like it's for life, my brother. It's for life. Someone could be from Jamaica that's here. Look, yep, we got high vibing in the reverse. Yeah, you thought this person was a high viber until you started really being with this person, seeing this person every day or talking to them every day. For many of you, you ain't even never even meet this person. You know what I'm talking about? This is somebody that you just had something going on with, you know, over like from like device to device, you know what I'm saying? And you could have, you know, fell in love with this person, conversation, and you know what you thought or how they showed up. This person never showed up as their true authentic self, because their true authentic self is like a sociopath. Okay. Mm-hmm. This person is psychotic. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like that's just the way that you view this person. You don't see no good in this person. Whatever this person try to do that's good, or whatever they tried to do before that was good, that still wasn't good enough. This person on it they listen. They never had what it took to actually be with you. And I feel like for some of you, that's the reason why you're running from this person instead of running to them. You rather this person go run in the arms of someone that's weak just like them, because you already know if this is someone that went towards another situation, they don't got nothing on you. You already know that this person is weak, and you already knew that they were gonna either choose someone that was weak like them or weaker. You understand what I'm saying? Because you gave them a run for their money. Okay, you definitely did. All the game plan, you know, the games that they were playing, it backfired onto them, messing around with you. Because again, you were not the one of the two. You definitely were not. But this person thought that they can break you and try to mold you into being someone that you were not, just to be with them or accept things that you wouldn't usually accept just to be with them. Baby, you was just letting this person, everything just stack up. You know how the Eight of Cups energy is, how the cups just stacked up, that you listen, you were letting everything build up. I'm telling you, and I said that once before in my message prior to this one, that you were just gonna let everything pile up and let this person do whatever, because once you say enough, and I feel like it was only one word. That's all you had. Enough. And that's what you meant. Enough. And that enough wasn't for the moment. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for the month. It wasn't for the year. It's for life. It's for life. This person will never have the opportunity to ever have an opportunity with you again. What we have, look, spilling the beans. Look, we got revealing secrets, cast out the bag, untrustworthy. You definitely deem this person to be untrustworthy. I really feel like you really like collective. I'm really, being 100% honest with you guys. I really feel like this person literally like make you sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I'm talking about, like you can really start feeling sick by thinking of this person. And I don't really feel like you putting too much energy in it. It's just the fact that you don't want this person to be attached to your energy in no type of way. That means watching you online. You know what I'm talking about? Watching pictures or trying to reach out here and there. You don't want no pause. It's just like you already gave this a mental funeral. Okay? It's permanently done for you. Damn, collective. And I'm saying that, so imagine what this person is saying, because they know that there won't be any spinning the block for you or for them. There's nothing that they can say to ever fix whatever this is that they caused. I feel like this is someone that caused all of this, and now they going through some type of distress here. This person needs some type of assistance collective. So they could be looking at you like a bank now. This person is wishy-washy. You know, they switch sides and shit like that. So with that being said, it's like they on the bandwagon of anybody that look like they got it, or anybody that they feel like is up, or they got something going on. That's what get this person attention. I really don't see nothing about love that came out thus far. I don't see anything about love that came out thus far. This person is a rebel, and you know it strikes their fancy to, hear that they have a rebellious spirit and a rebellious nature. This is the type of things that make this sicko feel good. hmm You left this person right where they had you fucked up at, collective. You definitely did. And you have no plans on trying to, make anything right, fix anything, or have a conversation about something. I feel like this is someone that could have been, hiding from you, in this cowardice energy, not wanting to talk and things of that sort because they were too afraid that, if they try to reach out to you, they'll try to make the conversation short because they don't want you to, you know, really tap into the conversation and start asking questions that they just simply cannot answer, they won't answer, or they're not willing to answer. Okay, but that was not the case at all either. You simply just don't care. That's the reason why you didn't ask. It's none of your business. Whatever this person doing or got going on, they don't have anything to do with you. Okay, what else we have here? But they all in your mix. They're all in your mix. Look at this, lift off, and they watch you. They watch you take off. And listen, you don't have no plans on stopping. This person, they found out. I really strongly feel like this is someone that got some type of reading done on you too, collective. hmm They really did. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Yeah, you no longer waiting around for anything. I don't feel like you want no parts. I feel like you just want this person to leave you alone. And what I mean by that is like even energetically. You know what I'm saying? Like just don't try to check for me. Don't try to check on me ever so often because you're none of their concern anymore. I'm hearing that. None of your concern. It don't even hurt anymore. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. It don't even hurt. Janae Aiko. Someone name could be Janae. It don't hurt you at all. Someone name could start with a J. Okay. What do we have? Look, honeymoon. Look how it came out in the reverse. You guys not playing, collective. And this is you guys' energy. Okay? All for the 41 of you that tap that like button, listen to me. This is your energy. And spirit is telling me, you not playing. This right here is over. This honeymoon phase and you breaking up to make up and you doing the three F's with this person, fuss, fight, fuck. You done with that. You are completely done with that energy. You don't want no parts of this person. I also feel like when you think about like the actual encounter that or encounters you had with this person, you never enjoyed it, you never liked it, they never really turned you on, they never made you feel good. It's a lot that I'm picking up here from you guys, like real talk. You could have even been pretending, you know what I'm saying, like it was satisfying and things of that sort. And that can be another reason why you never went after this person. They didn't fulfill you sexually. Mm-mm. No, but this is someone's ego is so big and they're so big headed, they really thought that, you know, that's what had you gone. But the whole time, this person with party animal being here, ex drugs, you know, alcohol, surface pleasures. They was doing something. They could have been putting something in your drink. You know, if you, especially with pineapples being here, if you drink fruity, or even if you know what I'm saying, if you drink like fruity type of drinks, this person could have even been trying to do something to you to like use some type of, you know, sex magic on you. Is what I'm getting. I feel like there's a side of this person that you just simply did not know about. With this party animal, I feel like, yeah, this is somebody that really party like a rock star, but they never showed you, you know, how they really give it up. But something about your spirit guides that came through and showed you what a waste of a person that you were dealing with. They ain't collective. Your guy's not even playing with this person. Mm-mm. Your spirit guide's not even playing with this person. Let me see before I switch decks if is there anything else. Your spirit guides. I feel like this person owns spirit guides don't even like them. I don't even feel like this person have any. Do you hear me, collective? They did too much. This person, this is somebody, I'm telling you, this is not someone that was discreet. This was someone that was 100% sneaky. So everything they did, it was like with malicious intent. Everything they did. And I feel like you are no longer sparing this person. You no longer sparing them. You no longer sparing their feelings. You know what I'm talking about? You no longer care. You just simply want this person to vanish. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's, dang. I feel like for a while you could have wanted closure from this person. That may not even be all of you. Because I'm picking up on the energy motherfuck closure. That's what I just heard. Right? And I feel like you've been on that wave. I don't need nothing. I just need this to be done. I feel like that's your energy. What else we have? Look, we have repo. So Spirit say, yeah, it's something else. They want you to know we got default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. And that's the reason why I told you it backfired on this person. And it's backfiring in the worst way. See, they was trying to block you financially, collective. Not only was they, you know, tapping into sex magic, they were tapping into, you know, you financially. You know, every single day they was doing something to mess with your finances. Okay, and this is someone that know that you had a child by them, or they know that they had a child by you. They didn't even care about this child, not one bit. They wanted you to struggle, and that's what was in their heart, and that's the reason why what this is here. Okay, and you see the magnifying glass, everything is coming full circle. There's a house in the middle of this. Something could be going on with someone's house here. Mm-hmm. Default on payments, they are behind. Okay, if this is someone that's employed, they working for nothing, is not doing nothing. And I feel like it's making this person, this is another reason why they are extremely angry, because they checks, they might as well go work at McDonald's or something. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like McDonald's employees get paid way more than this person. They accepting a little bit of nothing just to say that they are employed, but they don't understand that that's going to be their reality for a very, very long time because of what they did to a child and you, of course. Okay? What they did to you and what they did to a child. They really wanted you guys to struggle financially. Yeah, this kind of give me the vibes of someone that was even jealous of their own child or children, you know, and you could have picked up on that vibe, like, and that's what really could have, that whatever is including a child, a children, it was the deal breaker for you. It don't have nothing to do with nothing else that this person was doing, been doing. That could have been a deal breaker. And if you don't have any children collective, it could have just been you. Because many of you are in the energy of not playing about you at all. Yeah. This is somebody that thought they was... See, this is the reason why they want to come back. This is the reason why they watching you from secret accounts. And I told you, this is somebody that's going to submit to anyone that can provide something, or anyone that they see have the most motion. That's who they are going to go towards. What we at on the likes? I think I'm about to end this right here. Let's hype the video up, you guys. Let's get some gifts in the chat. I'm just not going to say anything anymore about no likes and nothing else, because I just feel like I'm done with that part. Because, I mean, I'm finished with it. If you want to support, you're going to support. And that's just the bottom line. I'm done with that. I'm not about to keep saying that every single reading it, every single time. You know what I'm saying? We about to get that message. I'm not about to do that no more. I don't even care. I don't. The ones that really support me, my real true supporters, they gonna automatically do so. Okay? But the thing is, you know what? That's another message. Here we go. Look, player. So whatever this is happening with this player. Okay? Playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. So I definitely feel like, didn't I tell you about this person? I just simply said already that this person gonna ride whoever coattail that they feel like winning. Okay? That they feel like winning. Thank you so much, T. Dillard. Listen, whoever they feel like winning, that's who team they gonna be on. This player. Playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. And the options are anyone that can help them stay out of poverty. Let me get the Kipper deck. We haven't used those in a few days. I want to pull a few messages. I really have to get some rest. Hold on. It's been going down. Somebody see you really like living your life, like doing everything that, you said that you wanted to do. You're doing all of that without this person. That is exactly what you're doing. And they don't understand how. They don't know how. Oh my God. There we go. I feel like this person is like, how? Look. Oh, wow. Wait. I picked up a few. I saw something. Spirit told me grab it. Hold on. Look at this. Somebody panicking because you won't answer. Okay? And we have you gain clarity, and they are terrified. Whoever this person is, they are terrified, baby, that you are what? This free agent energy. And that clarifies single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship. I'm telling you, some of you are ready now. You are ready, or you already have it. You already have it. I feel like you already have it, baby. And they are terrified. Okay, and this is somebody that's going to step up. And you know what's about to happen with this person? They're about to lose all access to a child or children. Because whoever this person is that's coming into your life, they don't want nothing from this person. Okay? This is somebody that think like you. This could be like a real spiritual connection that you're entering in. And when it comes down to this other person feel like you. You know, it's not about the blood. Okay? It's about loyalty. That's what makes you related. And I feel like this is somebody that's coming in to be loyal to a child or children collective. Look, yep, the dream team added tax. I can't make it up. The dream team added tax. And now this person that wanted to see their child or children going through it, They gotta watch somebody else love this child or children down while they have zero access. None whatsoever. None. None collective. None. And this person is terrified for all reasons, especially because you're single. I don't even really feel like this person care about a child for real. I can't make it up. Look what flipped over. We got the Ace of Cups. This is you and your new boo. This is you and your new person here. Yeah. Somebody, listen. Somebody is like, listen, you don't need anything from that person. Whether it's a man or a woman, you don't need nothing. I got it. I got it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm telling you, you guys are about to hear things that, the things that you always fantasized about, you really wanted. You know what I'm talking about the dream team adding text. You about to be so surprised, or it could have already happened already, to hear the very things that you thought about, or the things that you manifested really come out of. Not, I don't want to say came out the mouth of this person, because a pair of lips to say anything, but action wise, this person is about to show you that they were the one that, you guys were all already like telepathically communicating with someone. And this is gonna bring a deep bond. This is gonna bring the deepest bond. This is gonna be unbreakable. This is gonna be unbreakable here. hmm This person already loves you. They love you, collective. I'm really getting, this is someone that love your scent. I feel like this person tell you all the time how good you smell. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. They love the way you smell, collective. This person is really like addicted to you. Okay, or they will be. This could be futuristically speaking for many of you, but I'm telling you what I see. And not just me, it came out. Okay? The Ace of Cups. This is love overflowing, but first you had to let go of this energy. And I feel like it was all, this is all by divine design. Somebody thought you was gonna come try to spin a block, not gonna happen. I feel like you guys got all kind of people trying to return to your life though. Like people that you just, anybody that you dealt with in the past, they all want to return because they can't believe what they see. It's like you popped out. It's like they could have all been in the energy of like you were just like this ugly duckling. Not saying that you're an ugly collective, but you popped out in this beautiful swan energy. And I'm telling you, these energies are so addicted to watching you, so addicted to seeing you. And when you've gained clarity here, I'm telling you, I am telling you. Oh, let's get some, let's hear from your ancestors real quick before we pull some tarot. But that one flipped out. Nothing else came out but the Ace of Cups. I don't know why I'm hearing. I feel good. I feel good all over. Okay, I don't know, baby. Listen, this person is, what we have, look at this. We have coughing. Your ancestors say it's over. Didn't I say that you gave this situation with this person a mental funeral already? There's the proof. You definitely did. Something this person did in 2019. That was unforgivable. Unforgivable. Okay, not by you, by your ancestors. Unforgivable. Look at this. Concerned, and that's why they listen. This is why they are terrified. They are concerned about whatever this is that they did, collective. This person is concerned. Look at this false person, because they found out that you were exactly who you said that you were, and you showed up, not just what you say, the way that you showed up. That is like unlike no other. Someone could be born between the years of 1971 and 1974 that this is resonating with. Okay, also 78 is here. This person is concerned, and look, the master number is on here. Master number 33. Okay, master number 33 is here. So this is, and who is 33? We all know that's God, the master, baby. Okay, the dream team added tax. And if you are new here and you don't know who the dream team is, that's God. That's Jesus. That's the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost, your spirit team, your spirit guides, your archangels, your angels, your holy angels. That's everybody. That's your as that's yes your as above. Okay? That's your as above right there. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why you are in this energy. Look at it. Everything that everything that you were due to get, you were about to receive. 777 and 1. 15. Broken down to a 6. All of this is past life. I'm telling you. Here we go. I can't make it up. There's the deck. Look what fell, collective. Look what fell out. I said 777 and we got 25 broken down to a 7. Because 2 plus 5 is what? 7. And we have high honor that popped out. I told you, this is God taking care of this person. You don't have anything to worry about. And this is what your ancestors want you to know. See, look what popped out. Look what your ancestors want you to know. Message, a whole nother 7. Okay? And I couldn't even finish clarifying. I couldn't finish saying that you may not think that, it's some type of way. You may not think there's no way that your ancestors could like see you or know what's going on, but they do. And the thing is, they can't really speak it out to you. They're physically not here anymore. You understand what I'm talking about? But spiritually, they are. We got 7-7. That same 7 that came out again, collective. I'm telling you. And we got message. And what is the message here? What should the collective know for the message? It's over for this player. Look at this. Thoughts. And look, baby, don't play with no me. Look at this. We got 25 broken down to a 7. We got 7 straight up. And we got 16 that came out broken down to what? A 7. There go the 777 that we just saw right there. You know what? You can never make this up. And anyone that ever say that this is not real and this is not true, please do not listen to them. Don't listen. Your eyes will never deceive you. Okay? And you see this coming straight out. It's coming out hot for you. 777. High honor, message, and thoughts. Now they stuck in their head thinking about who? You. And what they did to you. Who is that? This player. Okay? Yeah, because they going through it. They going through it. What is it? The message is they all in their thoughts and feelings about you, collective. Panicking, okay? Needing assistance, dealing with a lot of distress because you're not spinning the block. And they going through so much here. Whatever pathway or whatever path that they chose, they are going through it, okay? They're going through a collective. They can't even handle it. They can't handle it. They can't stand the rain. Whoever this person is, they cannot stand the rain. What is this that's happening here? What is this person panicking about? And what is they can't stand the rain? Can we know, please and thank you? Ooh, look at the only one that popped out. Look at this. We got message of concern. 2 7s again. All these 7. Somebody here, baby, listen. 7 resonates with you. 14 could, 25 could be significant, 33, 19, or 7 straight up. Okay? So the message of concern is what? We're going to take these that came out. Look at this. Change. Nothing is happening. No changes will be made in this person's life. And we have thief because they tried to steal from you, or opportunities from you, or opportunities from a what? A child. Look what they stole. Look what the child is holding. That watch clock. You know the watch clock that Claude and Ray. Somebody there could be Claude or Ray. That Claude said, that Ray said, that's my daddy watch. They stole time from a child. Definitely did. And they can't make up for it. Okay, and that's the reason why that's what you cannot forget. You know, you think you are someone that's a very logical thinker. So you already know that each day that go by, And this person is not active, or they were not active, and they were not hands on, they missing so many milestones, they missing out on so much, and this person don't care. They'll never be able to redo what they did. And that's the reason why you don't fuck with them. And that's the reason why you don't want to fuck with them ever again in life. That's the reason why you gave it a mental funeral already. This person don't even exist to you. Yeah. They don't even exist to you. And my spirit guides is saying you are right. Okay? You're spot on about this person. They only care about themselves. Look at this. And finances. And that's the reason why they great fortune is in the reverse. I told you. This is not just for a season. This is for the long haul. Okay? We got 26 on here. Broken down to what? 8. And it's in the reverse. Their abundance is in the reverse. The number 8 represents abundance. We got 24 on here again. Okay? This represents the number 6. Mm-hmm. They've been doing this. They've been doing this, and look what's under it: spilling the beans. Okay, revealing secrets, cast out the bag, and untrustworthy. And this is what your ancestors want you to know. My guides want you to know that this person is untrustworthy, and they cast out the bag. They already let you know, so you can't say that you don't know, or you didn't hear it, or you didn't see it, or you didn't feel it, because your guides are letting you know. My guides are letting you know about this person. What else came out here? This one? Okay. Look at this. A main male. Okay? A main male energy. And what else? Look, a mature man. If it's not a main male, it's a mature man. It's somebody that you was dealing with. And did not say 15 could be significant. And we got 1 here and 5 here. I clearly said 15. Broken down to a 6. Right or wrong. And there go that very 6 right here. 24 broken down to a 6. Past life. They did this in every single lifetime. Stole from you. You know what I'm talking about? Pretended that, they were going to come in and be a main male, or they were going to come in and transform and be mature. We got change in the reverse. This person never had plans on changing anything about themselves. And as a result, they dealing with poverty. Remember, these came out by themselves, and look, despair. Wow. Ooh, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy, guys. That's heavy here. I'm not gonna even hold you. That is heavy. That's heavy energy. No change. Thief. A main male. They was pretending to be a main male for you. Pretending like they matured up. Pretending as if they were changing. This person is stressed. They are stressed out. Look at the hair here. This person don't even look the same no more as what you last remember. I'm telling you, something about this person look rough, or something about this person look old. They're not attractive to you anymore. You know what I'm talking about? They're not appealing anymore. No. No. But they ain't never think that this energy was gonna come on them the way that it is, but it is. But it is. And now they sitting somewhere thinking about you. Some of them may need like a place to stay. But you remember to keep that door sealed, chained, locked, slammed, all of the above. And it's not going to eye for eye. It's just a simple fact that you can no longer invite this demon energy into your life. The one that tried to demonize you. Because if they were not going through default on payments, or financially incapable, or repossessed assets, or hold on. I had to plug my device up. My bad, guys. That's what them fast chargers do. It come right back on. But as I said, this person, 4949 on the timer, um, this person They, I just keep getting that this is the result of whatever this is that they did to you. They never had plans on changing. Not at all. Look,